Hi, great to see you in this video. This video is the first video of the upcoming 5 to 6 videos in this lecture. Basically, 5 days of agentic intensive Google course, 5 days agentic with Kaggle. And the first day of the code, you can see the from to action. In this section, how can I can do it with the code? How can I learn it? And what I learned from this code? How it the documentation read through and done it. I can show it all those things in this video. Okay, this is the first part. I will show you day first, part A, from prompt to action. Okay, so in this code you can see the basically I open the first part and I done it. So now you see the edit my copy. Okay, so I click it here. If you first time see in the section, you see the copy or copy of copy. I think I forget what I see because I click it another time, so I click it another time, so show me edit my copies. So okay, so this thing so you in your first time you copy and edit. Okay, sorry for that. So you can see the first of the section from AI agent from prompt section. What's the note what's the parts of section divided into installation, agent development kit created by the Google, and configuration your API key to use Gemini model. Gemini model you can access through the because Google have do it. So Google have a model as a Gemini, so you can use the Gemini in this project. And the next is the section is build your first simple project, simple agentic project, and run your agent and watch it to use a tool like a Google search. Not only Google search, and through this agentic development kit documentation, you can also access another tools also like code I can show you. Don't worry in this upcoming section. And also you can another lots of tools are mentioned in the documentation. You can read it and you can use it according to your want. And this help for you capstone project you want to do it, no? So you can do it every section carefully. In this section you can first step by step how to get start Kaggle notebook instruction guidance, and also giving the link. If you first time don't use the Kaggle notebook, or if you are developer, you are anything part of the, you also know to interference, sorry, intersection, oh sorry, interface is right. Interface is all same. Something are a little bit are changes, like here the power start section is not, you have a Jupyter notebook, don't your section is this video not for Jupyter notebook I talking. You want to learn more things, you can follow the documentation. Otherwise verify your account number required. Okay, you can verify it. And you first time you can commit, you can see the copy and edit. You can copy first, then you edit start. Next one is cell, step by step. To get any stuck, yeah, the factory reset you don't know, so you can go to this section. And otherwise I think this is a factory reset option. I think this is a factory reset option. Okay, don't worry, I start the kernel, then I can show you. Okay, and another any question, any doubt you want to ask, you go to Kaggle Discord. This is a process when this thing is going on. Now is the end of, not end, is not fully ended, is the 5 days of learning program is end, but capstone project making now going on. That's the reason I'm making this video. Otherwise I also show how I do it these things. The next part of the section, dependency, how to install. So first of all, you only have one dependency are required, not say the one only dependency required. Basically have all those tools you required through package. Google ADK have all those things, library and stack, and another tech stack you have it in it, and that's required. So what you do it first, you install this install a Google ADK. This not you can install in this part, because this if you are outside this Jupyter notebook, you want to use in your local, so you can use it. Otherwise you have a pre install all those things. So first you can go configure the Gemini API key. The process I show you how to configure the Gemini API key. So don't worry, give the link in it here. API key is your Gemini AI Studio. Now you see this screen. By default, everyone know how to log in and throughout the Gemini. How to log it is not I show you this part because it is very easy. You can also do it by the login by Google. Okay, I can make this 14 number of program 2 days back. I can do it all those things 1 to 5 days. All days I done it in one day, and because I forget to, because 14 days is the last day. Okay, and if you registered registration date is uh, I don't remember, but starting this program, learning program, starting the learning program before registration are open. Then starting the 10th of November, then registration is closed. So I will registration successfully. That's the reason I will done it all those this course after the end of the date. Okay, so you can see that I can make it lots of APIs. So I can copy anyone or copy it anyone through this link, or I can go to the section. So see the add-on section and secret file, and the secret file you can see that I can edit my API key. Okay, you can see. If you want to see this, you can follow the instruction I give to in this video, and you can see it. Okay, then I cut it. Okay, don't worry, I not say anything. I follow the also documentation and instruction giving in this Kaggle notebook. And the next part is this code, line of code. You can easily understand the input OS, Kaggle secret, or use secret client. This help you to set up your secret key, your Google API key access and authenticate. Okay, when I run this code, you can see it take a time. Don't worry, start my session. You see the cursor I moving here. Drafting a session is starting waiting a Jupyter notebook. So I start my session. And okay, make sure you can do it in secret file, and you can add your secret, enter your label here, Google API key. Okay, this Google API key, otherwise mention here, create your secret and label Google API key, you mention it here. Value you can copy it from this Google API studio, and you can edit, copy it, and paste it here. Okay, then you can save it. Okay, my case I can do it already, so I can cancel it. Or make sure you can check it box. If you not check it, your secret key level is visible anyone, so you can check it. So your secret key not see anyone. That's a secret. That's a cool secret. Okay, that's the reason you can secure this. Now you see the message coming, Gemini API key set completed. That's the reason my code is running successfully and is API key set up completely. Next is to import all ADK component. What is the ADK? Agent Development Kit, created by the Google. Okay. So what's the packages are installing? First is installing by agent uh, from Google ADK agents. Okay. Then the next is creating and importing Gemini from Google ADK models Google LLM. Okay, Gemini. Next is runner, in memory runner, Google search, basically tools, Gemini type, data type. Okay, and I can run it this thing. I know this part of the code take some time because the dependency are all not installation, importing. Okay, if no any problem during the importing all those packages, library and the tech stack, so not any problem and issue you have. So successfully ADK component import successfully message will show you on your screen. Okay, don't worry if you take too much time. I cut it and move it again. I move on. Another section is a helper function. What is a helper function? We will define the helper function. If you are running outside of the Kaggle environment, you need to do this. Agar outside of Kaggle environment, you can do it. Outside the Kaggle environment, you don't need this section. Okay. Inside the Kaggle, you do it. Don't do it. You can do this section part of. Basically, set up your URL. You know this helpful for the end of the section. You can use access the ADK UI interface through this AI link. Okay, AI link nahi UI API this sorry URL, this URL link you can access the Google ADK user interface. Okay, so okay, so sorry for it's taking I think a minute. It's take a minute, and now successfully ADK component installed successfully. The next you can run it. Okay, don't do it too much stress. What is the code and what is the rated? This for only for a helper function. Okay, it's helping in the last section part for running a interface Google ADK. Don't worry, I can show you also. So you see the helper function defined successfully. This message will show you that this function can run it successfully. After that, this is the configuration retry option. This is also run it because this is LM related some issue you have facing a rate limit, temporary services unavailable, and the lots of error you see the try to again and again. So that's this code you have run it for that reason. Okay, so see, it's successfully run. And next is the part is your first AI agent with ADK. Now the section you focus on it, how to create an LLM, and this is a prompt give to LLM text output, prompt, agent, thought, action, observation, and final answer. This is a process of the LLM can give your answer for the action taken by the because your prompt is given by the user and the agent thoughts processed by the what type of LLM you can use, action, observation, and final answer given to you. Define your agent. How to define your agent? I show you all the process, the model, models you defining before your name and descriptions. Models you which type of model you want to use. Basically, in this section we use a Gemini, but so another all lots of model like Olama, OpenAI, another Grok. But this is a part of the Google. The basically we are working with we working with the Gemini. Okay, instruction. The agent guiding prompt. Instruction is a prompt. Okay. So prompt is helping LLM to understand which type of work we have do in this section. Okay, the tell the agent what the goal and how to behave. This section, this line is basically define the what instruction. This tell the agent is a goal and how to behave. And the tools, the list of tools you see, I show you the list of tools, not only a Google search. I don't know, I show you this is Kaggle. You see the Google search. Okay, this section use Google search. Another you have a lot of tools here. Tools here like see the Google search code execution. Okay, another Google cloud tools. So in this part, Google Cloud required. So okay, another you can see the third party tool, Agentic QL, Bright Data. You can explore this documentation also. Travello search is basically like a Google search, and this thing search too. Okay, so this is a local MCP server. In the local part, you want to run this code section help you. If you remote server, you can access so this part of your section help you. Okay, you know the Google ADK have all the main source for all those library packages you can import from this agent tools MCP section, stimulate HTTP service primes and MCP tool set. Okay, first I run it. If any experiment I want, so I can help this documentation and further I can follow and do it. Okay, and the name I can give the helpful assistant. Not I give it by default. Give it. I can only explaining what this means. And model Gemini model we use in the Gemini model Gemini 2.5 flashlight model. Retry option. Okay, retry configuration. Description, you had a simple agent that can answer a general question. Okay, and the instruction you are giving the you are a helpful assistant and use Google search your current info and ensure the Google search का भी use कर सकता है. So that's reason we giving the tool a Google search. Okay, so now I run this code. If no any error, so successfully agent define root agent will define successfully. Now you run your agent, you help to an in-memory runner section. So now you bring your agent to live. ठीक है, live. Send a query. Up give the query and the LLM give you your output. So you need a runner. Okay, you need a runner. Through this runner, you can basically which is the centralized components within the ADK that acts as a orchestrator. It manages the conversation, sending our message to the agent and handle its response. Basically, is in memory runner is a central part. Is can taking a prompt, taking a message from user and give it to LLM and handle its response, LLM responses. Okay, so I run this code, and next part you can see the okay. ADK run, ADK web, ADK API services. So now you can see the ADK run dev. Run dev is a method to send our prompt to get answer. This is a method you run debugging. In this part, you can ask a question, what is the AI agent? And another, what do you want the question, you can ask it here. I can run this code. You can see the some prompt are generating and response are getting from the LLM. Save in response section, you can see the generated the answer. The helpful assistant, agentic development kit ADK is a flexible modular open source framework developed by the Google, building the deploying AI agent. So in this section, you can learn all those things related to AI agent. And Google, basically Google can make it the ADK. Through the ADK, you can make the agentic and all those things in this section. 5 days of learning program, you can also, that's a great thing for those who are, for those who are the new in this part, in this section, because this is not only one the this is not only one company and one tech stack and one tool. You can make it the agents and LLM, chat GPT. This two you are try to connecting, yeah, try to accessing and make your project. And another market, you have another tools also, like a LangChain, LangGraph, and all those LLM have a on configuration and all. Olama has a local setup, and the lots of tools and configuration are different basically. But basically, if you're new or you are learning and you know all those things and ecosystem how it works, so this is basically a great things. And next part is to how it work. So you know the agent inspector where which tool is available to use, and the agentic instruction specific to use such tool, get current information, or it's the ensure the answer. Okay. So let's your turn. Now is your turn in the given the answer 2.5 section. In the asking a three one of these, try one of these and make your answer. So what is the weather in London? So I change it. The question is by default is mentioned what's the weather in London. I change it to what's weather in Delhi. If I try to run it, the responses basically the November in Delhi have some cold environment. So you see the weather Delhi in India today, Sunday, November 16th is the right, and it is generally clear with a white 25 to 27 degrees Celsius, and low 11 to 19 degrees Celsius current temperature. Okay, so now next is to change this. There are also some also air quality, and so now the Delhi has a basically famous about air condition. So don't talk about this topic. So now I go to ask another question to this LLM. So who won who won the last soccer World Cup? Okay, so India related question I ask. Oh, I don't know what I India related question I ask. Don't worry. Okay, latest I making the okay. I asked the uh, what new movie is showing a theater now? Okay, what new movies are showing in theaters now? Okay, so wait for a response. You know the see the lots of films are giving me giving me through this LLM. The running man. Now you see me and okay. So you can see the response. Otherwise, you can try yourself and experiment with this. Now you see the I can show you. I can tell you. Don't worry about this code. This is a helping for this section of the code, because you see this is an interface of the ADK web interface. Don't worry, you can not only do this, you can make it the interface, and you can also make it by the local. And I can also do it 1 month before I can learn it. Basically, this is a tool you can you can test your agents. You can make it your test your agents, and through this code you can run it. Okay, and and wait for its code running. Before it, I try to explain what these things. To use ADK web API, you will need to create agentic Python file. You can ADK create command, and the command will generate a simple agentic folder file agentic.py.env for API keys. Basically, is a local guide for the local development. You can guide it to you, and you can see in this video part. You can chat it by the simple chat box are here, and you can chat with your LLM. And also some tools are given to here to evaluate to test your LLMs. Okay. And next you see the agentic create in the section, all those things are created. Next you can get your custom URL. So for that you can run this code. So you see you have get a custom URL. If you click it here, you see the error. Okay, I see the error because you can also see 500 internal server error, because the error are coming because of this part of the code you not run it. If you run it this part of code, this error are going on. Then you can go to, after successfully running this part of the URL, then you can not see any error. Okay, this is the last part of, you can see your code through this web UI interface, and also you can experiment with that, learn all those things. And you can also see, say with your documentation, you can use it, you can change it according to you want. How you learn, you can change your tools, searching tools. Oh sorry, so now I know the successfully run. They see the local host 180. In the local you want to try to running the same application, you can use it. So same instruction are giving in this localhost 800, because in this section, in this URL, you have getting these things. So now you see the successfully run. Okay, so in this section you can ask you talk with your LLM, and hi there, how I help you. Okay, so ask the question. What the question ask? What is the latest news in Delhi? Okay, I know the latest news in Delhi, what happened, but I want to see the what it giving me. I am sorry, but I cannot provide the real-time news update. Okay, my knowledge is based on constantly updated. Very okay. Okay, Delhi specific news portal. Might a local news channel, website, news app. Okay, no problem. Okay. 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 Let's ask the same question through this chat LLM before we asking this. Okay, what new is theater? So, and what is the weather condition in Delhi? That's a few questions we are asking with her. Okay, London, I can change it to Delhi. So the same instruction is giving. Oh, sorry, if not any access of the. Uh, okay, no problem. Okay, so let's give it come to see, focus on this part. You can see the events, what event in going on, what question you can ask. First your question, you can question, what you ask question is the reply is that hi there, hi, I can help you. Okay. Okay, next question you can ask, the reply is, response is the basically, I'm sorry, I not cannot provide. And the second, you can see the responses you get it is recorded in the event section. Trash section, you can see the asking the question you can ask in the trash section part. And the state, nothing in a state artifact session, you can say this is a section ID. You can create evaluate this evaluation set zone. You can know, you can know more related to this part of upcoming days coding parts. Okay, I think this video for all those things. Wait, something I miss it. Yeah, I can cover it. Okay, all those things I cover it. Nothing I miss. Okay, okay. Let's try to make it something new. Something new. Let's you see in the screen. I ask the what is the latest news in Delhi. Say the I'm sorry, but I cannot provide the real time news update because we are in Delhi. We know the Red Fort attack in Delhi. So let's try to take a news through this LLM, and for that we can use another tool access like a Google search. You have also inbuilt method of Google search. You see the in this part Google search, but we can change it, and we can use another. We can follow the instruction of the uh, tool giving the ADK. Follow the instruction and make it. Okay. So first of all, let's import. I can show you the. Don't worry. I show you the I show you the where you can follow all those instructions and how can do it. So let's go to ADK Google ADK. This is a documentation we follow, and I think this URL we are not required anymore, so I can close it, and let's focus on this ADK development kit. Okay, so let's access the tools. So you know the Google search tab are inbuilt. So in this part we are going to search a Tably. This provide a real-time web search, extraction, and crawling a tools. Okay, so we know that this tool helping us for making a real-time web search information. Okay, so let's see how can you use it. So you know the using you can import this from local. You not use you can use a remote server, because we are also somewhere we are not any local part, not developing in local, so we are remote can help us. Okay, so import some packages. So good thing for us for not any additional another package, all have Google ADK from. So let's first of all import all those code and change it in our code base, and also try Tably API key you want to. So let's do a step by step. Okay, so I first of all import some, because no my API key is working successfully, so not required this thing, but the required on the part of the uh, during the what okay. So first of all, import all those libraries. So from Google, from Google. Oh, you are able to save your notebook. Cancel. Okay. Google dot Google dot ADK dot tools dot MCP slash tool dot MCP session. Okay. SESSION session manager. Okay. Import streamlit, and let's copy it. Let's copy it all, not all, already have a agent, already we have a agent. Okay, so in the we have a agent already, only the two part of new the imported. So let's copy it and paste it. Streamlit HTTP prompts and SDK tool MCP tool set, or let's do it. If anything, any error we facing, we try to fix it on time, on the real time. Okay, so first of all, let's I run it and install all those packages. So you can see the ADK's component import successfully. Okay, so next nothing be this part is not required, not we run it again. This part is also not required, only the changes something important are here. So what we changes here? First of all, API key is required, so we make it API key in the add-on section part and access through this. Otherwise required a try below, na try below. Okay, so can remove it and go to this section and copy MCP toolkit through this code and part this part. Okay, copy and come back to here and paste it. Okay, so what the problem you can face, you can see you can copy it. Okay, some additional. Okay, let's copy it here, copy, and okay, that's great, good. Oh, control Z. Okay, you required a Tableau API key. So for that API key, I can also help. I can also take how to take a API key. Don't worry. So before that, let's first come to API key. So I go to a Google or search it Tableau API key. In the Google, you can go the first website, and I can log in out. So I can log in also. You can simply log in, no problem. You can go it and you can continue with Google and choose it your email ID, and that's a successful login. Okay, I can create it for my learning purpose. So you can copy it. You can create your new. Okay, so you can plus icon. You can give it the name and the purpose. You can create it. Okay, so let's copy it you can make sure you don't share to anyone for your API key. For that reason key, I can make the API key on secret file and try to access it from that. Okay, so go to add section, secret file, and create one and give the name. Give name. Okay, not problem. I can follow the documentation part. You are giving it Tableau API key. Okay, great. So the value I give it here. Okay, and then go to this section and copy this Tableau API key. Okay, copy it, and let's come to here and paste it and save it. Okay, so see the value 1, value 2. Okay, sorry, Tableau API, but not in this section we want to use. Okay, this is only a sample code. Okay, you can also use a copy, control A. Oh, sorry, you can copy snippet. Okay, and enter it and come the section in this part. In this part we can use it. Okay. Oh, sorry, control Z. This part copy from Kaggle secret, import a secret file, use a secret client, and use a secret Google API you not want, skip it, and secret file 1, secret value 1. Okay, let's try it if it successfully get it. So we are giving to where, not giving here a secret. Okay, I copy it, control Z, I copy it, paste to it here. Okay, okay, let's try to run. Okay, if any error we are trying to fix it, no problem. Okay, you can say that basically API key successfully get it because the API key not API key related any error. In this error he can depreciate the MCP tool set. That means key package name are changes, not package name. This is a, we call a package name, no problem. This is a MCP tool is a depreciate to MCP, not upper case, is a lower case. Okay, so according to that we also import the same name from this file MCP. Okay, MCP, let's try to MCP. First we'll run this code. Okay, this is successfully run, and come to this part of the section and try to run it. Okay, you see the no error is going on, no any error come, root agent defined successfully. And next section, run it this section, you see the task was neighbor retrieve. Okay, why this come, attempt to execute a cancel scope in different task, then it enter in. Okay, 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 again we can run it, no problem. Okay, now let's again it's running. Okay, now let's not running this question, I can change it this question to a on question. What is latest news, because we know the this thing not giving the any latest news related to uh, Delhi, but now the asking because we are linking all those successfully we run it. Now part 2 check it. Okay, what is the latest news in Delhi? Okay, I only asking this thing. Okay, let's try to search it. If nothing be error, we successfully get a response, but we are now getting a nothing error is a warning message, but nothing be message get it. Okay, no problem, we try it again. Okay, now to see the next time you can see the message. Okay, the man elegantly suit himself that at Delhi Jantar Mantar on Monday. This incident report the Economic Times. Okay. Another news in Delhi incident, Australian surgeon shared the top 2 foods that increase the. Okay. Okay, French Mumbai Martinez share top 5 superfoods boost immunity in winter, and also French biochemist share the top supplement for blood sugar control, and the doctor warned people to underlying a heart condition should be avoid energy drink as they can raise the heart rate. Okay, let's run it again and check it on the latest news you giving it give to us. And that's again time not giving this sounds, don't worry. Oh, invalid syntax control z. Okay, now okay, same is news giving us. Okay, okay. Don't worry, I can precise my message. In Delhi, latest news in Delhi, Red Fort. Those I know some news, I want to get it same news from LLM. Okay, search it one more time. See the car exploded near a Red Fort in the Delhi on Monday. That's a really news. Killing a at least 8 people and injured several others. The blast triggered a fire that damaged a vehicle parked nearby. The causes of the explosion under the investigation. Police under treated as a potential act of the terrorism. Okay, that's a part. You not anything latest that your LLM have access to get a latest news part of the Delhi Red Fort incident. You know the everyone who see the video are related to this news. Okay, that's it. We are successfully connecting our another MCP tools, help of MCP tools. In this section, you also learn the MCP tools. The other, I think, a fourth day or third day of the part of the MCP. Don't worry, you can also learn it. So you can also follow the documentation, and in this documentation you can follow. I only have one tool. I only use one tools. You can use another lots of tools. Notion you can use, Hugging Face, GitHub, Firecrawl, all those tools you can access here, and you can see the Hugging Face part of the. Okay, so that's the thing in this video. Thank you.